Okay, so have y'all heard of Penis Picasso? Penis Picasso is something that I learned about from Heather Pillow from National Training. It's going to be, they're going to take their lap board, put it on their head with a blank sheet of paper, and they're going to make a penis, except the one that looks the least like a penis wins.
We played that at
That's why she won. I was wondering. I was next to her. I was like, what did
because she didn't look like a penis. It was a little round thing with like stuff coming out. It was so sad. So I had to give her tickets.
I did that at one of mine, and she even had stuff coming out the top of it and hair around. I'm like,
how did you do that with that on your head?
Exactly.
It's impressive, right? So what I've decided that I was going to do, and I actually bought, is we have penis lipsticks. So the one from now on, now that they came in, the person who looks the least like a penis, I'm going to give them penis lipstick. That way, you know, they have something of commemoration of what a penis looks like forever. It's also like a really decent lipstick, I hear, too. So I have people all the time who are asking
I'm
about it.
so going to do that.
I was wondering what it looked like on.
I've heard it's really pretty on.
Okay.
So this
Is
way,
it just like one shade, or can you pick other shades?
I think it's one shade.
No, it's actually
It's variety.
It's a
It's
variety.
a variety, but in the pack,
Variety in
right?
the pack, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, but it's one, like, yeah.
Right.
You can't choose, it comes in a pack. And it'll cost you, like, nothing, which is nice, too. So instead of doing tickets and doing, like, the $5 off or whatever, you can do that and they have something to think about you forever on their way out. Okay, so I really like that, and it's, you know, $1. And it's something that people are like, oh my god, this is amazing. It sets you apart, too.
Does the reorder labels fit on the lipstick?
Probably.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, on the side. Because it's about this wide, and the reorder labels from Print Center are about that wide.
Yeah.
So that would totally fit.
That's
And
a
you,
little penis.
they literally have a piece of you forever.
Okay, see, mine was painted. So I'm like, how do I, my bottle was already painted, and I'm like,
What if you do glitter on the bottom? It would look really pretty, wouldn't it?
well, I got pink and gold, thinking that I was just gonna pull the pink label off this. No, the whole bottle's already painted pink.
Do gold on the bottom, it would look gorgeous. Okay, so another one that you can do too is the I love sex instead of the I hate sex, right? So you're gonna say, name a chore that you love to do, okay? And then they're going, and why you love to do it. And then they're gonna flip it, they're gonna scratch out sex and put, the chore rather, and put sex instead. So this makes it less negative, because something that I was seeing was that people were like, that's weird, but I don't hate sex. I think it's just a game. But this way, it flips it to a positive. So the I love sex is a cleaning chore game. Those are two games that I plan on incorporating as well. Okay, so I have been like holding on to this advisory board announcement, and I should wait, but I'm not going to, so I'm going to do it. Ready? Okay. So what is the advisory board? The advisory board is going to be a group of women who are going to help me with posts that are important to the team page. They're going to help me with doing big events so that we can start doing events the way that we had like the Sunday one, only they're ours. So that's something that I'm planning to.
Hopefully they're not like something.
Well, it's me, so
Not as
they
hot.
won't be. So yeah,
We
so.
can do it here where it's cold.
Exactly.
And
no cats.
all day.
Exactly. So those are the things that I'm planning. The other thing too is that this gives me a little bit of help so that, you know, with the two kids I have, you know, I can delegate a little bit more without being mean and be like, can someone help me with this, right? So this is going to be a lot of fun and I'm really excited. And I have little pins for everyone, and each and every person who's on the advisory board had to send me an application telling me why they were interested in being on the board. They also committed to a 1 year length of time to be on the board. So they're going to be on the board from August of this year to August of next year. The benefit of that too is that you're not allowed to go inactive. So you are stuck with me, okay? So my board is going to be Crystal Camacho when she gets here, Laura Rushing. Yes. So this way you can wear this with your outfit when you're like out and about, and people are like, what is the advisory board about? And you can tell them, and it also talks about your business, and they're like fun bling. Esperanza Torres has hers. Yay! Wendy. Yay! Ashley Love is receiving one.
Yay! I think there's some down there.
Is that cake?
They've got paper on the table down there.
Okay. Next person's gonna be Joe. I can give you yours, Dad. Joe. Joe is more of a triangle than I am, so that's helpful.
Hardcore.
And then Angie Burke is also getting one as well. Yay! And Katrina Klett when she gets here. I know that she probably got stuck. Yay! So I'm gonna hold these. Kristen better be on her bed.
I wrote all of it down, so y'all are all gonna be accountable. I wrote it down. So if I don't wanna do something, I'm gonna pass the book.
You better put yourself down too. So that's my advisory board. I'm really, really excited. The nice thing about it is that anybody 1st through 4th downlines could have applied for it, which is awesome. And what's going on? It also holds us all accountable so that it's not just me planning things, that I can also get other people's input too. So I'm really excited about it. Okay, so booking beads. Okay, so I had talked about booking beads, right? It's something that I've done pretty much my entire career at Pure Romance, and it's always worked really well for me. Right now I'm doing the booking envelope, which is working for me too, but this is a different way of doing it. So you're gonna take 3 Mardi Gras beads, and you're gonna put it around your hostess's neck. And you're gonna say, okay, so thank you so much to our hostess, Wendy, for having this amazing party, for opening up to your home to us, and also for cleaning your house, right? So what I want to do is I want to give her goodies now and later. So the way that I'm going to do that is my beads, okay? So my beads for the hostess. So when 3 people decide that they love what I do and want to do this as well and have a party, what they're going to do is they're going to take a bead off her neck and put it on themselves, okay?
Oh, right.
When all 3 parties hold and happen, you're going to get $100 in free stuff at the end.
Woo, yay me.
Right? This is going to keep her on them to make sure that they have their parties, okay? Inevitably, at least one of them might cancel or might not hold their original date, because that's the other thing. They have to hold their original date. And she also has to come to me and go, they all held. Yay. Right? So if she forgets or something, then I would have to go to her. But there's so many other parties going on that I might not get to you, for a while. So you're going to be on it.
Right.
You're going to be super excited, and you're going to tell me, hey, Jen, can I get it now? Typically with those hostesses too, she's gonna go to every single party and spend a little bit each time to help her friends. And at that last party, that's when she gets it. So she's gonna be the second to last person before that last hostess to get her goodies. And then we go from there. So that always makes sure that I have at least 2 to 3 parties booked at every party. So then I'm not a one-night stand, because nobody likes to be a one-night stand, right? So that helps a lot. To be able to make sure that you get parties from parties, and it's not a super in-your-face game either, which is nice. And then for the people, if I see that 2 of those beads have been taken, right, that person who goes into the ordering room, I know that they wanted a party because they have the beads. So we're going to book their party right there and then and keep going. And then I also ask 3 questions, okay? Those 3 questions are, did you have fun?
Yes.
Yes? Oh, yay! Okay, have you ever thought of having a party?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so I usually book about 6 weeks or so out. I want to make sure that you get your date. Do you want to go ahead and just look at the dates that I have and go from there?
Sure.
Okay, see? So typically that's what ends up happening. Hey! Advisory board member.
I have a reason to be awake.
The beautiful hair.
She had finished off.
Actually, no. There's a guy holding a sign across the street. My husband's a manager at Home Depot, just for the reason, sorry. And he's holding a sign that says Home Depot has now become Nigger Depot. Yes. I'm talking about a ginormous sign. And we saw it when we were driving by. We saw it when we were driving by originally the first time, and we were like, wait, so he's had to call the managers and everything? And there's now another guy standing next to him with a cardboard box sign that says asshole, and it's pointing to him.
Oh my gosh.
So I see this is going to be a really bad thing. I had to just let them know.
Not political at all, but Trump's in
It took
town.
a couple of turns.
That's part of it.
Oh, dear.
Trump's in town.
So what was the second question?
That's
Oh,
why.
the second question is, have you ever thought of having a party? And the third is, and we book the date right then. And they say, you know, I really don't know. And be like, you know what? I booked 6 weeks out or so. I want to make sure that when you come back to me and say, I want this Saturday, the 24th, 7 p.m., that I have it open. And right now I have it open. So then in 48 hours or so, I'm going to go ahead and check with you. If it doesn't work, we'll move it, and she'll still get credit. And if it does, we'll hold it and we'll make it work.
Great.
Okay, see? Like, so that's typically how that works. And the last one is, have you ever thought of doing what I do?
Yes.
So then we sit there and we talk about it. If she wants to join that night, then she does. Laura did that. Yay.
You were going in and you knew it too. I said, here's my money, where do I sign?
Yes, she knew. And
I'm very
then,
impulsive.
and then we go from there. And if she wants to sit on it and wait on it, then we have coffee or something. And then you know. Okay, so that works really, really well. So that always, every person that comes through, I ask them some questions, and I normalize it by saying, okay, so I ask 3 questions at the end of every party when someone comes into my ordering room. Are you ready? And they look at me like I'm crazy, and then I ask them if they had fun. And they go, okay, you're not crazy, and you're not scary. So that's how I book parties. Sex lady, well, you should be doing a recruiting game at the end of every party, okay? Whether it's 8 questions, which is on the COO, and I will be posting on our team page so that you know how to do that. It is going to be 4 questions that you are asking them for an answer, and 4 questions that they are answering on their connection card. So this way you're able to be like, okay, I know what I'm going to say, and there's no reason for you to be like scared and be like, I'm not really sure. Nobody wants to answer my questions. What is happening? It's a dialogue that you're having. I like sex lady, and the reason why is because I give them the questions that I want them to answer. Laura's there. Laura's telling me, they're like,
No, go ahead, bud.
they're like, we're not really like, no, at that party I basically gave people questions, like things to ask me, and I was like, somebody asked me how my sales are, right? I hope you guys all know that you can use our team sales. So even if you are like 1 week in and you just got your box, you can use our team sales, which are currently $435,000 for the year. So you can use those sales and be like, hey, so my team it's a true statement. This is your team. So you can say that, and you can, and it sounds a little bit more like, oh, hello then. Okay, so you can use our numbers, and you can say that you're a part of a 100-person team and things like that as well. So I say, okay, ladies, so someone asked me how much my sales were for the year. Someone asked me this, someone asked me that. So I was like, and I'll give you tickets. People will cut each other over a raffle ticket, okay? And the possibility of winning something, right? So you are going to use that to your advantage, right? So you're going to have your raffle tickets. Some people use the date night games too, which is really fun because then you're not spending money on raffle tickets and you're getting those date night cards back, and you're showing your product without demoing it. So you can do that as well. And then the person with the most date night cards wins. Or you can also number them all, and you can say, who is number 7? That person wins. So you can do it in a couple of different ways. So you're going to give them questions. You're going to say, okay, so I have 8 tickets and I have 8 questions. So the person who asks me the questions or answers the questions that I want them to, goes ahead and give the ticket. This way, it's not like dead silence. Monique McGuire does the same thing, and she will sit there and touch herself and not give tickets until someone answers her back. So
Your streaming cut off for the.
I'm trying to reconnect.
You want me to hit finish and restart?
Sometimes it reconnects.
The live feed?
Yeah, the live feed. Port California.
Trying to reconnect.
It's
Hey,
fine.
what are you doing to them?
Oh, I'm streaming it to them.
Okay, I'm from California.
Oh, we have a team in California.
What's that?
We have a team in California.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm from Northern California. I've only been here since 07.
Oh, yay. They're in Fresno area.
Oh, yeah, my stepfather was there. Hot as heck.
Yes.
Very similar weather, but hits fog. People in Tampa would freak out if they saw the fog.
Yay! Made it!
I'm gonna grab more chairs.
I'm always paying you.
We can put more paper.
As far as
It
the
makes it
union
easier to clean up.
for that at the end of
I know this one is still.
Oh, God.
All right, ladies. Is that coming back up? I'm going to talk to you for ladies. Bring it back in for me.
I want to redo it.
Ladies!
Hello, we're live streaming again.
gonna go grab one.
Okay, thank you.
Did you get my water?
I did, except there's no place.
Okay. All right, so the 3 questions really does help, and so does doing some kind of recruiting game. Because this way people don't know you're hiring unless you say something. If you're super new and you don't want to be like, I'm hiring, there's that big, pretty, I'm recruiting, I'm hiring sheet of paper that you can leave on your table. It gives people the idea of, yes, I'm hiring, right? Without you saying, I'm hiring, okay? And a lot of people are like, how does that work? You're hiring? What do I have to do? Because a lot of people don't know how direct sales works. So it's up to you to explain to them how awesome we are, right? So that's another way to get people talking about recruiting, is having that sheet of paper. And that is in the CLL. Okay, so, no, I don't. I do, but it's in my car, it's fine. You mind? No, I think it's in my car.
Oh, it's on my lip on that.
Okay, it's a gray Odyssey.
Yep.
Okay. Right, exactly. Just push the credit button. Okay, so something that Stacey Cash was talking about, ladies, in the Destination to Success. Who knows what Destination to Success is?
What?
Destination to Success.
Oh. I thought you said station to success. I'm like,
You're like, what is it? I want to be on it.
yes.
So, Destination to Success is a Facebook group, okay? It can be a little overwhelming. If you are overwhelmed by the Steele Rockettes group, you may not want to get into Destination to Success because it can
Or
be
get into
overwhelming.
it,
And
but turn off the
your notifications.
Yeah, because that's way
I
too
go
much.
looking for stuff, I have the notifications turned off, because otherwise I'm like all day long.
You're talking to me.
All day long.
I had a panic attack the night before and I called to cancel because I'm like, yeah, I can't see all this stuff.
Right, it's a lot.
I deleted the group. I'm like, I don't want to do this. So yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's one of the reasons why I ended up making a new consultant training group that is speaking just to my first line, just to my new people, so that it's not overwhelming. Because Steele Rockettes is kind of, it's bigger than we used to be, right? New people are coming in, new people are asking more questions, which is awesome. So if it ever overwhelms you, you can turn the
And you're all
notifications
so
off.
open about sexual stuff. It's like, jeez.
That's our job.
I know. I'm just joking.
Where are you so old?
I will say,
It's our job
I would
to be-
appreciate if nobody
Me
posts
too.
between the hour of 12 and 4.
You're mine, I'm yours.
No, just because I don't want to wake up with like 12 different notifications with comments.
Oh.
Oh, so you turn them off then?
That's a word.
Well, even after you comment on something, you
I
can't
know,
turn
I'm
the
saying it
notification
because I'm the one that posts all the time
Oh,
during
yeah.
the night. That's my
She
job.
just wants her post to go through.
Yes, I want my
Yeah.
posts to go through. I want everybody to know that I'm funny.
Oh my god.
Oh, and I got great response with your thing you posted the other day. I put it on my page
Which
too.
one?
It was,
The card one?
women
Yeah.
can be satisfied with 3.5.
Oh my god, I love that
Yes,
one.
I copied that. I copy them all. Okay, I'll save this for later. I'm gonna have to get a new iPhone just for my pictures.
Yeah.
Which is the best way to do this. Okay, so I realized that we have a really great meeting. Yay! So I'm really excited that y'all decided that you were going to come to the meeting because when you show up, you go up, right? So what we're gonna do is, in the effort of sisterhood, we're gonna go from here all the way around. I always pick on you. I don't
It's a
know
good
why.
thing we're having
It's
it
always
here
the
for
person
your
on the
house.
side of me, and it happens at parties too. It's always the person on my left hand side. You know you love it. So you're gonna tell me your name. You're gonna tell me if you have a JOB or not. How long you've been doing this, and then we're gonna go to the next person. Go.
I'm Kenya. Yes, I do have a job. Unfortunately, I'm a social worker, and I've been doing Pure Women's 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. 3.
I'm just asking because I've been 1 month last meeting.
Yeah, like 3.
Yeah, you
4
signed
months.
at your party.
Yeah, 429. Stop.
She's messing with you.
I've been working all day, so I don't need
Can
this.
you tell their BFFs? They keep each other in line.
My name is Laura. I recently did not have AJOB. I used to work with her. So this is my income now, pure romance for now. Maybe for always, we'll see. 2 months, 1 month less than her, which is why I was asking.
And do you have a team?
I do. It's small, but we have the two of us.
Team name is?
Our team name is Tutu Legit.
That's adorable.
That's adorable.
Taylor.
I did not steal that. That's been.
Yeah, that's our team. You're not on my team. I'm not on your team. So let's
Sorry.
leave it there. We'll talk about that in the car.
Yay, thank you. You're welcome. They're gonna fight all night. Okay, Esperanza.
Nuh-uh.
Thank you.
No.
Katrina, yeah.
She is important too.
I know, I didn't realize she was sitting there. I'm sorry, I thought she was next one over.
It's okay, I thought I wasn't sitting here for a second either.
But you made it.
So what are we doing?
You're
You're gonna tell me your name.
I'm Katrina.
How long have you been doing this?
We were just talking about that. A year and a couple months. I don't remember when I signed up. It was last year sometime.
Okay. And last one was, do you have an outside job from Pure Romance?
Oh, yes, I do. I work full-time as an administrative assistant for the #1 global consulting firm in the world. I hate my 9 to 5. So, yeah, I do have a job.
Better get you business though, for your business.
No, another consultant already racked into the people into my office.
Really?
Yeah, it's okay though. She's a really sweet girl, so I'll let it go.
Okay.
We'll find her in the back alley.
Anybody new that comes into my office though is fair game.
I was gonna say, so when are we finding her? And
No,
ending
she's
her?
another Leaders Baby team member, and
Okay.
she ended up meeting the sister of a consultant in our office. Had a party, booked the consultant at that point, who brought the people from the office. So,
I think we remember. I remember talking about
yeah.
that.
But there's new people, so they're mine.
Awesome. Sounds good. Pee on them.
That's one way of doing things.
All right.
I said pee on them. You know, stake your territory.
Stake your territory. Yeah, I knew where she was going with that.
I just wasn't sure.
Esperanza, for those who don't know of you, how long have you been in
Shame on y'all. I have actually, I just realized when I put the date on my thing, I've been doing Pure Romance for exactly 2 years today. So, and I have 4 jobs. There are 6, 9, 12. And yeah, that's,
You do
I'm a mom.
stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I do stand up. Mainly in the mirror. And I'm becoming a professional lipstick trier honor.
I saw that.
I bought a yellow one today.
Yellow
it tastes
lipstick?
horrible.
Tastes horrible.
Yes, there's lipsticks that actually taste like stuff, and it tastes like one
Mary
tastes
Kay has
like
good tasting lipstick.
Like lip balm.
I had one that tasted like a Tootsie Roll.
Unique has a blue one coming out about the color of your fan there.
Huh?
Unique has a blue one.
I already have a blue one too. I have a blue one, I have a black one, I have a burgundy one, I have an orange one. Oh yeah. Red, I love red. I got all shades of red.
Alright, everybody look at me and smile for me. This is like a proud moment for me. I should have stopped swimming forever ago, y'all.
Selfie yourself in.
I should have brought my
You need a
selfie
selfie
stick.
stick.
I should have brought mine.
Torso, there you go.
Alright.
Get those arms out.
You're cutting off your own head.
Get in.
Hold on.
That's what she said.
Okay.
She's gonna grab a selfie stick.
Right?
She's gonna get somebody.
She's a human.
Can I steal you for 2 seconds to take a picture?
And I'm gonna
This
tell
is
you.
Haley. She's my sales associate. I love her. And this is my team for my other job. Hi.
Other? No, this one's
My
for-
primary job. Thank you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. There are gonna be a lot with that food in it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it before I added the picture.
I'm good.
I took about like
50, so.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. Seriously, I should have stopped streaming forever ago. Why didn't you tell me?
Wine bottles. I don't know what she's doing, but I've been looking at it too. You.
Me? I'm letting the glue dry. That's why I keep flipping it.
She's a professional crafter, y'all.
Doesn't the glue dry the other way too?
What?
Doesn't the glue dry the other way too?
Yeah, but because I have a lot of glue on there, if you let it
It'll
sit,
fall
it'll
down.
sag because the glitter's heavy.
See, professional. Okay, so do you all see? People streaming is not, do not. But in between, the things that are holding this phone that is streaming currently are 2 boxes that are from the Amplify collection, and I am actually raffling them off today. 1 box actually has the toys inside of them. Whoop whoop. And yeah.
I know which one.
And it was on the post. I talked about it. She's like, wait, what?
Somebody wasn't paying attention.
And I'm also
Pick both people. Pick both the people that you're gonna give it to first, and if I'm one of them, I pick first.
and the new catalogs as well. I don't know where Crystal's been.
I don't either.
I don't either. I've been looking for her for
My
months.
hair dye is seeping into my brain.
Who knew that I was doing this? Hallelujah. Okay.
You posted way back there, but she reminded me, and I remember.
I remember because I specifically asked. I'm like, wait. There's toys that we're doing?
That's
Alright.
why there's more people here.
Stop streaming.
She quit streaming, so we kind of have to come.
Yeah.
She's no longer streaming.
That's why I'm like, oh my god, we have a team. Okay, so we're gonna play Are You Smarter Than Vibrator? Are you ready?
No.
Are You Smarter Than Vibrator 2.0? Okay? Inside, there are going to be product questions. There's going to be questions about what toys should use what lubricants. You should all be very afraid. And there's going to be IRG questions. Who knew this was happening?
Yes, I know that.
Okay. All right.
And
So.
because this is happening, I actually found out some stuff that I can do at
I
a party.
totally
now.
read the incentive guide on
So
the way
did I.
over here too, by the way. Don't do that on the highway. Or make somebody who gets car sick read it for you.
I recorded myself reading it so that I can listen to it over
that's
and
smart.
over and over again.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, now I hate my voice.
But it was really good doing that because there were things that were refreshing for me.
And today's all about the party was really good too.
Yes, it really was. It was recorded, so it was really,
good.
really good. And the next one I want to say is all going to be sexual health information. So, yeah, they're really stepping it up. All right, so are you ready? Okay.
Wait. Can I borrow a piece of paper?
Are we writing down?
You're yelling out.
Thank you.
Is it
I
for me?
literally have 148 pages of cue cards, but no paper.
Okay, so we're yelling them out. First person who yells it out gets 4 tickets at a time. Okay, ready? I know I do this at parties and people love me for it. How many people people had like 20 of these at a time at the last party? It was funny. Okay, I kind of give too much away, but it's okay. So, what does Pure Romance think are its top 3 products?
Coochie.
And
Body boost.
Boost.
Whipped.
Basic instinct.
Oh, just like me.
Truly sexy.
Okay,
toy.
wait, where were the first ones that they said?
Coochie and Body do, and there's one more.
Skin therapy?
No.
Miracle oil?
Hot heart massager.
Yes.
I was gonna say heartthrob.
I was gonna say it was the thing that got me through my labor, but you know.
Then I would have probably said your husband. Oh wait, he got you in labor. Okay.
Exactly.
They put her into labor.
That's why I say I'm easy, y'all. Okay, so where will you find the lingerie size chart?
On the CLR.
Where?
Under
Product knowledge.
information.
Whatever, same thing.
Yes, under product information. People who are new, this is great to know. Which is why we're playing it. Okay. So, what 2 lubricants are water-based?
Just like me and the new Spotlight lubricant.
Personal lubricant.
Before the personal lubricant.
Pure naked line.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
I don't sell
Good
that.
job, Crystal.
I am dumber than a vibrator.
This is why we're playing this. I might bring this out every like 2 or 3 months and just go and search for stuff because.
Hold
I
on,
think
you said it was the Pure Naked.
And just like the.
Yeah.
They really need to stop blocking the coup at my office because it's really hard to do anything on your tiny little cell phone while pretending you're doing government forms. I'm just saying.
And the juicing stations,
Go
okay.
nay. Okay, so how many recruits does it take to
3.
become a senior consultant?
I knew the answer to that. 3 and
thought
they
it was
have to
4.
activate.
Yes,
Yeah.
they have to be active.
What's that paper for?
Yeah, they're in the back.
Who wants to hear a secret while I feel like telling you?
Me.
Okay,
I win.
so instead of 3 is great, it's 8 is great. The reason why.
8 is because you can be a senior director.
Uh-huh.
I
The
had
reason why
hearing
8
in both
is
ears.
great is because in January there is a line that is coming out that you cannot sell if you are not a director. What?
Yep. I was excited because I already kind of got enough. Okay, yeah.
What?
Where was all this room?
That information. Oh, that's right. That was a secret.
It was a secret. Where'd you get that?
That does not leave this room.
They're really going to come out with a product
Yep.
line that you have to be a director to sell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell, I'm on it. Opportunity is not that far away.
I'm onboarding like everybody that I know, even if I have to pay for it.
I practically paid for my last girl. I won't lie.
You put in 20.
Yeah, but I put in more than 20.
Oh. That she did not tell me.
Yeah.
Moving on.
And I thought
So
you were
yeah,
badass.
secret. Yay. Okay. You love me, I hope. Okay, so what do your monthly sales need to be
15.
as a senior consultant
15,000.
1,500.
to receive your override and bonus?
1,500.
1,500. Mm-hmm.
15,000.
15,000.
Whose phone is vibrating?
That's my dildo.
Mine's in my purse. Maybe it's one of the toys.
No, they're all battery.
No battery, yes.
I don't know.
Who here may have forgotten to put batteries in their first
Yep, that happened. I actually I had to borrow them from the hostess out of her
Oh, you
children's
raised your hand. I
toy.
thought it was you.
Oh, no.
Who else? Kara. I know Kara did because
She was watching?
I was watching. She went live for her Pop the Box. It was pretty fabulous.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Speaking of batteries,
Saturday?
Jessica had a customer.
You didn't on Saturday?
What was that?
You didn't forget batteries on Saturday?
No, they were all. I don't show many battery operated toys.
Okay.
Yeah, they were all Spotlight collection and USB. It was funny.
She sold.
And that's all she saw was so she didn't know that